I'm going to make a very brief video about the Ruger lcp2. I just picked it up a couple weeks ago and I've shot it a few times and thought I'd give some of my opinions on it. I put the Hogue grip on it. It does add a little bit of, the magazine is empty and the chamber is empty. You can see it does add a little bit of thickness, and when I wear it concealed, it really doesn't seem to affect it any. I was kind of worried about it when I first put it on that it might add too much thickness to it, but I think shooting it feels really good. I added a little bit of grip tape right here and right here, and I like that the way it feels on my fingers. It feels pretty nice. I've only put a few hundred rounds through this, and it has had quite a few failure to ejects, stovepipes, but that could just be me. You know, I've never. This is my first pistol this size. I might not be holding it real good, and a little limp wristing going on, but it might be a learning curve on my part. The trigger feels pretty good. You can see that it's got. I'll do it left-handed. Quite a bit of take up. Oh wait, I gotta reset it. Okay, not as much take up. A little bit. Nice reset. I really like the trigger. One thing I discovered today is the way the trigger is set up in here. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that little mark on my finger. I got a little low on this trigger. And when I pulled it, right down there at the bottom, it pinched me a little bit. Probably just, my own stupidity. Something to learn a little learning that I have to get used to. Maybe put a little less finger in there. That way I won't have that happen. But it shoots really well. It's not too snappy. I shoot low with it. Again, it's probably just, me pulling down with this little tiny gun. I'm used to the XD mod. The Smith & Wesson is a little bit bigger. I'll compare that in a second. The sights, I put a little paint on that front sight, and it's literally flew off the first time I shot it, so that didn't work. But I didn't get the laser that comes with it. I figured if I didn't like the way it shoots, I could always get the Viridian laser down the road with the auto-on holster, and I might do that. Get the laser on there, and because that might help my accuracy a little bit, but I might not. It's not a big deal. Takedown isn't too bad with this one. I use a little tool and pop this little pin out. This little pin right here, you can see it sticking up. And that comes out, and then it just comes right apart. I haven't cleaned it, so it's pretty dirty. Basically just like any other pistol, take apart and then going back, and you can see the hammer laying down in here when you pull the trigger, and that comes forward right there. Now getting that thing back, the slide back on, you got to pull that back like that, and then the barrel will move around in here a little bit. So when you put the pin back in there, you have to naggle that barrel around. You can see it in there. There it is right there. And it is a bit of a bear to get in there. There we go. I just kind of give it a little jiggle and it pops right in. That's pretty easy to do, get that back in there. No external safety. I like that. I don't like this. I don't need a safety on there. Nice little Ruger holster. I call it a pocket holster, or like a sticky holster. I don't know if that's what it is. It's a pocket holster. You can see I got a little bit of wear, and I've only had it a few weeks, but it does fit in there really nice. I really like the holster that it comes with. I'll show you in a second how I carry it. For that, this is the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. I have a loaded mag here. I'm not gonna. Oh, here's an empty mag. Here's an empty mag. It's the extended mag, not one in the chamber. So Thickness, not that much different. Lengthwise is quite a bit. I mean, I know you're comparing a 380 to a 9mm, but the only reason I'm showing is I was carrying this every day, and I like this. But as the weather gets warmer, it's I want to wear tighter shirts, shorter shorts. Not short shorts. I'm not wearing hot pants or anything. So this is much easier in the warmer weather. You can see it's quite a bit different. So it's pretty easy. I mean, I know it's a 380, but it's really nice to carry this in the warm weather. This is my colder weather, or the XD Mod 2 when it's really cold. I can wear the XD. So I'll show you how I carry this. Let's see if I can spin this around here. So I can put it right here. Belt's not that tight. I got a black shirt on, I know, but and then I can it just comes right out. Move over here. A little harder to get onto right there. Pants are a little bit tight. Yes, I have skinny jeans on. I can put it, got a wallet back there, I can put it, yeah, I got skinny jeans on so you can see it there, but could even go without the little holster. Again, skinny jeans. No printing there. Of course it's printing your skinny jeans. Just showing that, you can wear it with pretty tight jeans. So the holster does work in the waistband, appendix. And that's it.